Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. And I'd like to thank all of you who have sent me your well wishes as well as your prayers. I am feeling much better. I would say I'm about 90% much better right now, and still a little dizzy, but I'll be able to make it through this video. You may notice I have a stick that I've put here, and I've put that here because I know how all of us feel, and I'm including myself with us, when I adjust my cards. So this will reduce the time that I spent adjusting those darn cards sometimes. It's just too much. I have to keep turning my head and looking, and so it's just so much easier now. There you go. So much easier. All right, I have here, I'm going to pull this out because it fell down. I have here Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards, and this is a general love reading for those of you connecting with someone on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. I'll be looking into their feelings. Now keep in mind, this is a general love reading, so this will not resonate with everyone out there. Oh my goodness gracious me, you guys have been through a lot. Wow. The betrayal card is here, and lies. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, Scorpio. My goodness, what has been going on here? Wow, you guys gave your heart to somebody and they really put it in a blender. Good God. Look at that. You know, I don't understand why people are like this sometimes. Just kind of betray you and they just ghost you. Why? It's just terrible. Sorry, I'm getting off on a wrong note here, but like, look at this. I mean, these cards. You got lies, you got betrayal, and then you have boundaries. Okay. Oh, kind of nice. A nice card. That's a good card to have. Yeah. Raise of hands, whoever feels sexually manipulated here. Yeah, this person had a lot of sexual desire for you, to the point it became toxic. It became very toxic. Some of you might have been in a twin flame connection. Igniting the fire. It's just like you guys were on fire. Oh, and guess who wants a second chance? Oh boy. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go through the cards first, and then I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. Wild woman, then we have betrayal, followed by boundaries, selfhood, responsibility, sexuality, mystery, hearth and home, death and rebirth. Okay. My dear Scorpio, I have not been truthful to you. I have lied on so many occasions. And I have always tried to make up stories, words that I would say that hopefully you would believe. I have been deceitful. I have lied. And I have also hidden many things. Some pieces of information I have not even told you. And I understand now that I have betrayed you. There is betrayal in this connection. This betrayal runs deep. It broke the trust that you once had. I have behaved in a way like a stranger, as if you never knew me. I am now someone who is very distant. You can't get to me. It's as if you never knew me and I was a stranger. I behaved in a way that was so unpredictable. How could I do this? You ask. For this reason, I don't know what to do, but other than just keep my distance and put up boundaries. All I've done now is just put up boundaries. All I can do is keep my distance from you and try to protect whatever we have left. Because if I say something, if I do something, I might make things worse. I do see you now as someone who is thriving and alone. To me, it seems as if you are pretty okay on your own. You're strong, you're vibrant. It's intimidating, actually, seeing someone being so independent now. I thought you needed me. I thought you couldn't live without me. But I guess I was wrong. You've proved otherwise. And this makes me wonder, how am I even supposed to try to reconcile? There's a part of me that really wants to take responsibility for what I have done, for the things that I have said and done, for the actions that I should have taken but I didn't, the words that I could have spoken in several occasions but I never did. I kept quiet. I didn't take responsibility. I was irresponsible back then. I also want to take responsibility for what I did to you, sexually. There's certain things that I did that may not have made you feel comfortable at some points. But I know now that I have betrayed you in that way. And what you gave to me, what we have shared, was sacred and important for you. But I wasn't thinking like that. It's only now when we have this distance, I'm starting to really think about this connection. I feel that we do have a past life connection. There's something about you that I just can't let go of now. It's as if you're familiar to me, as if I've known you from some other place. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel as though I really know you. This bond between us is quite strong. And I sometimes feel as though I can hear your thoughts. There's a part of me now that feels like your hearth and home to me. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. You are like family. And it's the strangest thing, but it only happened after I realized what I've done. Everything before that, it was as if I was a different person, but this connection somehow has awakened me to this strange kind of spiritual connection with you. There's something different about you. You're not like the rest. You make me feel very different, as though you and I have been together before. And I feel as though I can confide in you and tell you so many things that I can't really confide in other people. That was a different part of me. But the side that I showed to you was a different part of me as well. I would be very selective when I was giving you information about me, myself. Right now, all I really want is to put to rest all that has happened before. All of the evilness, all of the hurt and pain that happened before. I want to put it to sleep. And I want to start something brand new. Something that's more promising and alive, more vibrant and loving. I do want a second chance, but I know I have gone above and beyond any kind of betrayal and the lies. How is it that you will ever trust me again? All right, Scorpio. Wow, that was a powerful message. Very powerful. You guys have been really, really hurt, my goodness. And you gave them your heart. You trusted this person. And some of you might actually, and this is just for some of you, not all of you. Some of you might have moved on and, you know, you're taking care of yourselves. You're a better version of yourself. However, this person now sees you as someone who's quite intimidating for them. This is just for those of you that have been able to move on. And sometimes, you know, we do move on. We just ignore the person because they're ignoring us. And from their point of view, it seems to them, because you are ignoring them, you're keeping your distance. It seems to them that you are also moving on. So either way, you know, some of you people out there, you are actually giving this impression to this person that you have moved on. And this is kind of getting to them. It's kind of irritating them in a way because they don't feel as special as they used to be. They don't feel special anymore. You know what? Keep it up. That's exactly what you need to do. This is the type of person that needs a spoonful of something sour, like a taste of their own medicine. That's what they need. This person really has hurt you, and the cards came out just like that. So tragic and sad what some of you have gone through. And you know what? They kind of realize this situation now, and as soon as this part hit them where they feel the spiritual connection, that's when things started changing for them. All right, let's have a look at what are the obstacles and issues in this connection. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious me, look at that, 3 of arrows. Wow, that's pretty amazing. That is pretty bad, 3 of arrows. Then we have the 2 of staves. So the 3 of arrows. Ooh. So you might not think that they're going through this. Because of the distance and the boundaries, they're not really showing you how they're feeling. But this is actually what is going on now. There is a lot of loss. They feel the loss of you. Thank goodness. They feel sorrow. And they're being highly overly sensitive right now. There is a sharp pain in the heart and disappointment that there has been an end of a love relationship, and there is separation in this connection. This is sorrow that can enlighten or debilitate. You see, enlightened is here. I told you this person has become awakened. You have awoken this person. And so they have become more enlightened because of the type of love that you gave to them. You taught them how to love. Here we have time for healing. There you go. This person needs to take time out and heal and go through certain phases so that they can become a better version of themselves. Because they were like the terrible version of themselves. Here we have the need to transform grief into understanding. So there is a need to do this. They want to transform the sadness that they have into understanding better What is this connection all about? What did I do and why the heck did I do it? Why would I do this to this person? So it's very, that humanity, right? Like that human side of them where there's compassion, where there's love. It was blocked before, but you have actually broken down this wall, and now they're seeing this different side of life, and they never experienced this before. This is why it's hurting them so much now, because this is something new. They've never experienced this before. Here, they're trying to transform their grief into understanding. Right now, what they're doing is they're overindulging in grief for the sake of drama, slow easing of sorrow. So you know what? They're just taking their sweet time, and they're trying to get back on track with their life, because whatever they did to you is now karmically hurting them as well. And at least this person is starting to realize this, and you are the one, Scorpio, who has actually taught this person this. Now we have here two of staffs, new ventures and partnerships and ideas. Here this person had started the connection really strong, and with both of you it might have been a very intense intimate connection, like a physical connection, because the sexuality card was there. But the problem is that because it was so sexual, a lot of the emotional and the spiritual side for this person did not settle in. It was only sexual from their side, and that was a problem. This is why it had lost momentum after a promising start. Now what is happening is there's a disappointment in the connection, and they want to make things right, but they don't know how. They are frustrated, and there's a sense of impatience, and they need help. It actually says in the booklet here that they need help. So they need help because they don't know how to deal with the situation. So who knows? They might consult with a friend. They might look online, learn how to say sorry. Here we have the deck, the Beginner's Tarot deck. All right, let's have a look at any actions, any intentions that this person has. Wow, first card up is Hermit. That's exactly it, right? They're keeping to themselves. They are a hermit right now. They're trying to learn from all that they've done and be wise about what they have done and what they have said and the way they've behaved. Why? Because, wow, some people call this the ding-dong card, because a lot of ding-dong happening. We have a lot of sexual chemistry and tension here. Like, sex is fine, right? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But when it's only about that, and both partners are not on the same page, that is where it becomes difficult. And that is what happened here. This person is contemplating on all that they have done. You have Ace of Wands. They want a passionate connection and a new beginning with you. And yeah, this person's on fire. We have the King of Wands. This person has a lot of sexual desire for you. And some of you, just a small portion of you, you could possibly be in a connection already with someone else, or you are somehow unavailable. This person is falling in love with someone who is unavailable. And that is something that is a problem. Because if you're unavailable, then that's an issue. There you go. Two of Pentacles. I don't concentrate on the cards that fall down, because those are not the ones that are of main focus. But for some of you that are curious, Empress and the Page of Pentacles. So here, so you have two major arcanas. So here you do have the Two of Pentacles. So yes, this person wants a new beginning with you, okay? And they want a sexual and passionate connection that also has love. They do want love. And they're realizing this only after a long time of, really thinking about it, thinking hard, and, healing from all that's happened. So this person is becoming more wiser. After they heal, after there's grief, there is healing. After healing, there is then wisdom. Because you know that, oh my goodness, I did this. I'm not going to do this again. So this person is trying to become wiser. And they want a passionate connection with you, yes. They want to give you something promising, yes. However, Two of Pentacles, they are juggling many issues in their own life as well. This could be juggling responsibilities with family, money. It could be juggling two people, for example. But here this person is overwhelmed with a certain amount of work that they have. And the work could be anything. But they're just overwhelmed, and they need to prioritize and not scatter their energies in other places. They need to keep their energy so that they can focus it on you. Now in the future, is this person actually really going to make, and take any action? They are thinking about it. And yes, most likely they're going to take action here. We have the Emperor card. So keep in mind, Scorpio, that this person may love you the way you want to be, the way they want to love you, but they may not love you the way you want to be loved. They have a different way of loving you. And they also have this feeling of providing you with security, taking care of you, and just being there for you. Someone that you can depend on. Remember the selfhood card, right? You are all independent. However, this person wants you to be dependent on them. So just be a little careful, guys, when you're dealing with this person. Make sure you have healthy boundaries. Now, also, this person has a little bit of an attitude, a little bit of pride and ego. There might be a little dominating. And it sometimes can be their way or the highway. So you will have to be assertive and put your foot down when you know that you're not comfortable anymore. Just let them know. A person will usually only go as far as you create this boundary, right? If you stop here, they will stop here. If you let them go all the way, they'll just take, you give them an arm and they take a whole leg. It's pretty bad. Sometimes you don't really know how much to give to a person. Sometimes we give too much. And it's just too much to handle for an individual. Okay, I have here Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. These messages are for your greater good from the angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Here they are saying to ask your angels. So we can pray through the Christ consciousness to the Almighty God. Through them, we can request that Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel guide you and protect you throughout this entire situation. So you can ask your angels. And then we have here reconsider. So you are going to make a decision. You are going to take a stance and say something or do something. They're telling you to reconsider your actions. Just be careful. Don't be impulsive. Don't be compulsive. They are giving you a choice. It's up to you. If you want to make this work, you can. That's not a problem whatsoever. Within the next few weeks, and this could be the next few months, time is fluid, there is going to be a peaceful resolution. Yay, thank goodness. So things that were not right, things that were very rough in this connection, things might get a bit better. They won't be as bumpy as they were before. Improving health. So some of you have gone through a lot of health problems because of this. And you know what, Scorpio? I can see that. That was a very intense reading that you guys just had. Here it also talks about within the next few months, you can choose a new direction. And within the next few months, your health is going to improve. Let me just quickly check the time here. Okay. So what I wanted to talk about is choosing a new direction. So reconsider what it is that you're going to do and change your approach. Choose a new direction. The destination is the same, but your approach or your route, the road that you take, may be different. So don't keep repeating the same thing perhaps that you have done before. Be a slightly different person. Try a different approach. And this is where it talks about choose a new direction. So don't focus on this person for now. And that could be the trigger that, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose my Scorpio. And then they will come back into your life. However, in the meantime, you are going to have to start taking care of yourself. Focus on yourself more than you already are. Here we do have improving health. Now, I have something called a chakra checkup, and I look into negative energies that are around your home, around your aura, and inside of your body. And I teach you and empower you I teach you how to empower yourself, how to get rid of negative energies that are attracted to us, especially when we are depressed, when we're stressed, when we're anxious. There's a lot of negative energies that attach onto us through the frequency that we send out. And so for those of you that are interested, you can go to my website and you can purchase the chakra checkup. From there, I also teach you how to realign your chakra centers, and I see which ones that are out of alignment, and I'll tell you which ones they are, how to realign them again. And then over time, with the materials that you have, you will be able to feel the difference, and you'll feel much lighter, much more positive, and anything that was blocked, that was being held back in your life, good things will end up coming to you, because your life is like a road. There's this pathway, and it's covered with rocks and boulders and terrible things. And so it's with this method that I teach you how to get rid of all of those negative things, so that anything positive that is to come to you does not have any obstacles on the road anymore. So basically your road is clear. And this is information that you get that I've created myself, because I myself have been through such nonsense in my life, negative energies a lot. And I just want to teach everyone how to do it. So it's best you keep it for the rest of your life. You have this information. And, you know, for those of you that even feel, if you have like hauntings in your house, if you feel like there's a presence that you kind of feel is negative, if somebody you feel has hexed you, like sent a hex or a curse, black magic even, this also helps in relieving that and getting rid of that as well. So, you know, feel free to just go purchase it, and then I'll try to book you in whenever I can, which is, it won't take that long, but at least if you're there, I know you're there. And once you have this material, once a month, you'll be able to keep yourself free of negative energies. This situation, Scorpio, has taken a toll a lot on your health, and maybe even your other relationships. Like, you've become really irritable, very sad, very moody. Many things have happened to you over time. And you know what? It's because of this heartache. That's the main reason why. All right, guys. And toxic people. If you're in a toxic environment, try to avoid as much as you can. As much as you can, because that really does increase negative energy around you, and it makes you feel very unhealthy as well. All right, my darlings. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Thank you once again for tuning in and for all of your love and your support. I'll see you guys again. Take care now. Bye.